Hello.
Look, I know this is difficult, so maybe if we got everything out in the open, it might make things easier. Last night you took off so quickly.
Oh, looked to me as though you were too busy to talk.
Alice and I are friends, just friends. Okay, she's a total shambles right now. She needs people around her that can keep her stable. And with Valentine away...
Not yours. Yeah, this is Heidi Dunlop. She has a day-old knife wound on the left hand and she's severely agoraphobic.
Okay, Heidi, let's get used to each other. Focus on breathing. Nice, slow, steady breaths. Shall we give me that?
She cut herself making dinner last night. Was too freaked out to leave the house. A friend of hers called, so I made a house call. It took a hell of a lot of persuading to get her down here, so you might want to monitor her fairly closely.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, Heidi, this is Kip. He's a consultant here. Now, he knows that you're feeling very shaky, so he's going to really look after you, okay? Now, I'll come back, see how you do in a little while.
How are you doing there, Heidi? Is that a bit better? Now, if it's okay with you, I'd like to take a look at your hand. Okay, Tans, could we get some fresh dressing and some saline? Thank you.
For you. And may I also congratulate you on your strength of character.
Karen told you then.
I'm very, very impressed, Libby. Up against your most testing and difficult challenge, you stood fast. You faced your Goliath head on.
Well, someone had to make sure your hard efforts didn't go to waste.
Well, that someone was never going to be Karen, who incidentally I doubt will last the distance. Now, in the interest of keeping the odds in your favour, might I suggest a wholesome distraction?
You might.
I own the Lake House on DVD, and I have a popcorn maker. How about I bring them both over tonight? Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
What's in the box?
Stationery. They have sent me the wrong order. Now, as lovely as that DVD sounds, Gerald, I think I might have to have an early night.
Okay, but if Karen shows up, call me, and I'll be right over to put out his fire.
Thank you, Gerald, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
I'm sure you will too.
Okay, I'll set you up with a 7-day course of antibiotics, and in 10 days' time you'll have to get those little puppies out.
Does that mean I have to come back?
No, I'll arrange for a district nurse to pay you a visit. You won't even have to step outside your front door.
Thank you.
Hey, no worries, and don't forget you'll be getting another visitor in a day or so.
A shrink.
Yeah, but they'll call first, and now you're in for a treat because Tanya here is going to set you up with a new dressing, and she is pretty damned flash.
How you going, Heidi? You feeling okay?
Pretty panicky. This is the first time I've left the house in months.
That's quite a stretch.
Will I be able to go soon?
Absolutely. After I finish this, I'll push through your paperwork.
Thank you. You must think I'm a nut bar.
Oh, absolutely not. Agoraphobia is full on.
Believe it or not, I was completely normal a year ago.
Yeah?
My boyfriend and I were mugged. He was beaten up pretty badly.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Only he got better and I didn't. Whenever I went out, I started having these massive anxiety attacks. Kept thinking that baddies would jump out of the woodwork again.
You don't have to have agoraphobia to feel like that.
When the Ferndale Strangler was around, I couldn't even go to the mailbox. My boyfriend couldn't handle it anymore. He left me about 2 months ago.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't get to talk to people much, so when someone's listening, it's just blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no, blah away. But, I mean, at least the Strangler's gone now. That must make you feel a bit safer.
Not really. With a few notable exceptions, human beings are a pretty rotten bunch. If there's a way they can hurt you, they probably will. If I'm locked away, they can't get me.
Why haven't you mentioned it before? You don't just forget something like owning a house.
It's just a rental property. The tenants pay their rent on time. Nothing more to tell.
I think so. When did you buy it?
I saved a deposit when I was in the army and bought it when I started nursing.
When can I see it?
You really don't want to. It's a dump.
Well, then we can fix it up together. Maybe even live in it one day.
If prices pick up, I'll probably sell it. So there's no point getting attached. I wonder what the specials are.
Lovely Miss Jeffries. What can I do for you?
Answer my question and I'll tell you.
What would this question be?
What am I wearing underneath my skirt?
Fishstone briefs like my grandma used to wear.
No.
No. Okay, let's see. Sexy, expensive lingerie bought for you by somebody with impeccable taste.
Wrong again. I believe the term is commando.
Champagne?
I prefer to keep my wits about me. Actually, after work, I think I might go home and slip into a hot, steaming bubble bath. It's a pity I have no one to share it with me.
Stop a minute, we need to sort this out.
Heidi's tea will get
Tanya,
cold.
please. There is no need for you to be like this with me.
Like what?
Aloof, unfriendly. Look, I know that we are well and truly over, but that doesn't mean we have to make each other miserable. I mean, we have to work together somehow.
We are working together. I'm just trying to be professional.
No, you're being cold.
Okay, maybe. But unlike you, I can't just forget what we had together and act all matey for the sake of appearance.
I haven't forgotten. So what? Rather than pretend that we're friends, you're going to pretend that we're strangers?
I am just trying to stay safe.
Look, okay, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm not Mark Weston either. What do I have to do to prove to you that you can trust me?
You're a great guy, Kit. But it's going to take me some time before I can trust anyone again.
Okay, at least I know where I stand.
Oh, hey, you. How's almost married life? Are you ready to throttle him yet?
Of course not. We're both very happy.
Oh, now say it like you mean it.
Oh, everything's fine, really.
If you say so.
You know how you said that Maori people feel a strong connection to their family? Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't met Scotty's family yet. I don't even know if he has a family.
He must have some somewhere.
But why doesn't he ever talk about them? Even if there's bad blood, you'd think he'd say something.
They embarrass him. He embarrasses them. Everyone has a few skeletons in the closet.
And Scotty's a good man. He's just very good at dodging questions he doesn't want to answer.
Well, then you're going to need to get a little bit creative.
Creative? How?
Well, sometimes we wives and almost wives have to be a little bit sneaky.
I couldn't.
Well, those skeletons will just have to stay in the closet then, won't they? Okay, Heidi. Hi. We've got our discharge summary, ACC form and script. We're all good to go.
I'm going now.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Oh, Heidi, it's okay. I'll call you a taxi and I will walk you out of...
A taxi? No, I won't even know who's driving it.
Is everything okay with you guys?
Don't make me leave, please.
Heidi's feeling a bit freaked out about going home. Maybe I should call the cycle liaison team.
Well, it might pay to talk to
No,
someone.
don't. It won't make any difference.
Okay, what if we got Dr. Mackay to give you a ride home?
An ambulance?
Probably not, but I'm sure he'd be happy to take you in his own car. You know him, you trust him, he did a pretty good job of bringing you in, so...
Okay. I think I could do that.
Cool. Right, well, how about we get Tanya to track down Dr. Mackay and you get your things together for the trip home?
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, we promised we'd look out for you.
Nice work, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Nurse Jeffries.
Hello.
Is James there?
I'm afraid he's at work at the moment.
When will he get home?
In about an hour. Shall I take a message?
No.
May I ask who's calling?
Who is this?
This is Shanti.
What are you, his flatmate?
No, I'm his fiancée.
His fiancée?
Yes. Who is this, please?
Person, it's unfamiliar. It's not like
Honey, I'm home. Whoa, something smells good.
Red curry chicken.
Oh, nice. You making it spicy?
Anything even remotely spicy is off limits for you.
myself.
How's your first day?
Like any other day without sex. Libby, however, did do her best to make things interesting.
What kind of interesting?
Well, she just popped into the IV to tell me what she was up to tonight. Something about a bubble bath. Oh, and she seemed to have forgotten to do up her blouse properly. I was going to mention it to her, but...
Well, I hope you didn't make any sort of arrangements.
No, absolutely not. Although Libby did seem rather keen.
Culture.
I wouldn't be surprised if she calls tonight begging me to go over.
Well, I sincerely doubt that.
Yeah, we'll see. Have I got time for a shower before dinner?
Yes, but make it a cold one. Your I'm too cool for Libby act doesn't fool me.
Can you make the sound for now? I realised the talents that I had. I was a storyteller when I was a child.
Karen, phone.
But to me, it was always hobbies. I never thought it anything more. How does it sound?
Don't speak. I have been thinking about you all day. Thinking about all the nice things I could be doing to you right now.
I've been in the bath for the last hour wishing you were there to soak me down. Now I'm lying on my bed, wearing the gorgeous lingerie you sent me this morning.
Oh, it's so soft and smooth, but I'm so warm that I think I'm going to have to take it off.
Perhaps you could come over and help me.
Karen?
Play it your way then, but you know where to find me, and...
Don't wait too long or you might miss out.
Callum called. Heidi's all settled at home. Full of praise for you, apparently.
Oh, what's not to praise? Good effort all round, I reckon. Gold star for Shortland Street.
About before, I'm sorry for being harsh. I am glad things are better.
Batman and Robin?
So, same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow, I guess.
There's something I need to tell you.
What?
I'd rather do it in private. Look, there's no easy way for me to say this.
Please, let's just keep things simple.
It's not simple. Look, not for me. I really care about you, Tans. And I know that you're not sure if you're ready for a new relationship, and I totally understand that. But the not knowing, well, it's killing me. So if there's any chance that we can be together, please tell me now. And if there's not, I will back off and I will never bother you again. But if there is...
Shortland Street is back tomorrow at 11:45. Tonight on Rundown, while Skian is cooking Sunday lunch for the two women who taught him how to cook, so no pressure for the kitchen hero at 8:30.